Welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ, and these are the universal messages for the sign of Gemini for October 2021. All key information about the reading is always in the description box below. Now, Gemini, sit back, relax, and enjoy your reading. And we will start with pulling out some tarot cards for you, with the cards in the center representing you in October 2021. The cards around you represent the surrounding energies. And let's put one or two cards for the most relevant recent past that brought you here. 3 cards that brought you here, that perhaps is still impacting your present circumstances in October. Okay. And let's also pull you out some clarifying cards from another tarot deck to dig deeper into the message, and they will represent the overarching energy for October 2021 for Gemini. Universal messages for the sign of Gemini. We have 1, the Ace of Inspiration, Ace of Wands. And the Awakening. Beautiful. Look how similar they are. There is some kind of an enlightenment flowing into her head, inspiration, ideas, creative ideas, colorful ideas flowing into her mind space, into her imagination, creativity, and there's that ray of light from or into her heart. Right, so it is an awakening on almost every level: physical, mind, body, and soul. You may be experiencing a very important new beginning. It's like almost, perhaps you are giving birth in October. It may be relevant for some of you. For others, it feels strongly with this awakening vibe, awakening of new passions, the creative spark that is coming suddenly with the Ace of Inspiration and ignites the passion for life, or reignites for some, because this is return to life. Number 1, Ace, a new beginning. We will dig into this deeper in a second. I want to take a look at the cards representing your most relevant recent past, and you have the 5 of Coins, a card of loss or lack, scarcity, temperance, deep healing, and the Ace of Cups. Another ace, another new beginning. You have been healing in the past, and you may still be healing with the Awakening card from some kind of a loss, or being left out in the cold, or just the scarcity, as I said, not having enough, whether it's resources, monetary, time. Someone may have abandoned you, you may have been emotionally lacking, not having emotional resources, being left out in the cold, as I said, so insecure, alone. But with the 5 of Coins, the thing is that the solution to that problem, to that lack, is always very close to us, right behind the corner, if we only decide to reach out for it. In this card, usually this person is not reaching out, asking for help. The reasons will be different for everyone. It may be because they are too proud to ask for anyone's help, or they are not aware, they are not open to solutions, because they are so focused on the lack of attitude that they don't realize all the resources that they actually have. And with the Temperance card, I feel you have been working tirelessly to heal from this. It's like you realized that this is your attitude, this is your perception of the situation, that you are not lacking resources, that you are actually resource full, but you had to realize them. This is like healing, like cleansing, almost like a detoxing, that those bad things are coming out of her. Not only like cleaning body, but really like cleansing up your soul from the attitude of scarcity and lack, and hopefully transforming it into an attitude of abundance. That would be suggested by the Ace of Cups, because this is the overflow. This is also healing, so makes sense with the Temperance, but this is an overflow, a limitless source, unlimited possibilities, unlimited resources, emotional, but it can be material as well. It can be limitless abundance of ideas, creative ideas, healing, maybe healing skills, you may be healing others. This is a never-ending fountain of love, joy, pleasure. So from the place and attitude of lack, not having enough, into the attitude and place of having more than you need, an overflow, so that you can share with others. You know, the Temperance card of Sagittarius often speaks of earthly and spiritual blending together. It's like a stabilizing energy, the process of stabilizing, synthesis, synergy, calm reaction to a situation, so a very calm healing process, not an abrupt detox that we suffer in, okay? It's like really releasing those toxins, mental, soul, emotional toxins, releasing them with grace, slowly and patiently, and allowing the energy to stabilize, allowing the life forces to flow freely without control. That's your recent past. So I feel you have really been diligently working on this, or really desiring this. You have been very tired with those toxins, whatever they are, from you, up to the point that you reached your limits and you just decided it's time, right? Especially with the Awakening card, which is a wake-up call, a call to awakening. Hear the call and act upon it. Return to life. Cleanse yourself up. Release what is no longer serving you. Make peace with the past and allow it to become past. You need to move forward. You need to level up. So hear the call and act upon it. This card always heralds improvements. This is a completion. You are being called to a new way of life, new ways of thinking, new ways of being. Ace of Inspiration, new beginning that is passionate. Spark of inspiration that comes suddenly and ignites you. But also you have the Ace of Cups, which is that new beginning on an emotional level. Just hear the call and act upon it. You show up as the Queen of Coins. So this is like a home carer, a giver, someone taking care of others, a motherly kind of energy, very independent, self-reliable, strong, but very loving and caring towards others. This is someone who feels they are independent and strong enough to take care, for example, of their family on their own. It's this kind of independence, self-confident. But this is someone who wants to share their abundance generously. And your abundance being, well, the overflow. Because you are moving, or have moved, or are moving throughout October from the place of lack and scarcity to the overflow, to the place of limitless everything, okay? And you want to share your abundance generously with others, whether it's your family, your partner, whether you want to share your creative ideas. If this is an awakening of the creative side of you, you may have been lacking ideas. You may be an artist, a craftsman, a writer. You may have been, or a business person, and you may have been lacking ideas for your business. But you have spent time in the temperance mode, deep meditation, looking for those inspirations and ideas, allowing the life forces to flow freely, so allowing the ideas to come freely as well, to the point of those ideas, those inspirations overflowing. And now you want to share with others. You want to materialize them. Okay, so whether you want to share your money, or it's an idea that you, for example, have an idea of writing a book, you are so drawn by this that you want to share this abundance of your thoughts, of your inspirations, creative ideas with others. The World card, Awakening, and the World card. Two last major arcana cards, and two aces symbolizing new beginnings. You are entering a new beginning big time if you only act upon the call, right? The World card says that pieces of the puzzle come together and things start to make sense. Total mental freedom, achieving wholeness. You are graduating, you are up leveling, moving to another phase, big phase of your life. It may be physical travel too, but primarily this is up leveling. Closing up a cycle, remembering that the journey is never over. That's why the beginnings with the ace. You are ready to step up, okay? And what is very symbolic is this wind over the globe. Be the wind that carries your own seeds. That's what came to my mind. But it made me think of this. Initially I thought of releasing toxin with this, but then it is also about wanting to share this abundance. It's almost as if you're wanting to surround the globe with your abundance. Okay, you may be wanting to go global with your business or your creative idea. You may be wanting to reach as many people as possible. Maybe you have, I don't know, a YouTube channel or any other social media where you're trying to get to as wide audience as possible. But it just may be that you find your place in the world. It may be sharing with your family, partner, local community, whatever that is, but it is profound. Hence the world. You are really stepping up and graduating. You are ready to take over the world in some sense. The Five of Wands. This is a card of competition, but this is also a card of like a contest. It may be a job interview, a situation where we are doing our best, when we are trying to present our best in a specific situation, right? So you really want to give the best of you into this awakening and entering or walking through this portal. This is a passage, the world. You are entering a new beginning. You really need to give the best of you into this, because you are working towards laying strong foundations for your future. The Judgment. This is the Awakening card. Hear the call and act upon it. You are being told twice. So it's extremely, very loudly amplified. Typically the Judgment card includes like the angel's trumpet. Symbolically, in none of those cards from two different tarot decks, there is a trumpet. So you know what? It doesn't necessarily have to be a loud call. But it's a very intense inner call. It's like it's the high time. Don't resist it. It's high time. You need to step up to this, to a new consciousness. This is resurrection. So again, returning to life, leaving behind well, challenging energies, situations, people. If you return to life, it's like regaining your health, right? Mental, soul, also physical. It's time to return to that health. A new beginning with the Fool. So you have, those three cards are in a sequence. The Awakening or the Judgment, the World, and then there is the Fool. An absolute new beginning where you can be frivolous, open, youthful, re-energized, open to adventures, fearless, marching to the beat of your own drum, letting your heart guide you, letting your intuition guide you, being innocent, maybe a little naive, but not stupid, youthful spirit. Like it's that vibe of being willing to do something again. It's like, for example, when your job is not really satisfying your soul. With the Fool, it's when you find that something that you love doing and you're absolutely, well, re-energized and positively stimulated by this. You may not know what is ahead of you, but you are not afraid. There's a beautiful new beginning for you, Gemini. Hear the call and act upon it. So that you can share your abundance, whatever this abundance is, so that you can share it generously. Wise and enlightened you rise, deep, deep peace in your soul. Be the change you wish to see. That is the awakening, that is the judgment card. Be the change you wish to see, hear the call and act upon it. Awakening, judgment is a card of enlightenment, a realization as well. Wise and enlightened you rise with deep, deep peace in your soul. Honor what you have to offer and be willing to share. Share your abundance generously, but also honor what others have to offer and be willing to receive. So be open to maybe advice, a good word from others. Whatever others have to offer, there are limitless possibilities to what others have to offer, but the thing is, the key is to be willing to receive. Don't close yourself off on other people. Don't think that you know everything best. Let nothing divert you from your path. Trust your instincts. Absolutely. Take the long way home. See the journey, the path. It is the priorities of the heart that matter. March to the beat of your own drum. That's exactly what I said with the Fool. March to the beat of your own drum and let it guide you. This is the light from the heart. Let your heart guide you. You will never walk in the darkness if you allow your heart to be your guiding light. Gemini, I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, let me know. Please consider liking, subscribing. I am wishing you a great October, and please take care of yourself until we see each other next time.